So now we're going to give you a few of the key tips in order of executing this split hand throw technique. Because remember, you're only going to use this particular throw for all your shots. Actually, from putting to driving, it's always going to be this same technique. You're not going to have to learn something different for different clubs. And so it's critical that you see the key points that might cause you to hit it improperly. So the first one is the critical one, which is swing takeaway. And as you can see with Chris, he is just hinging his trailing hand as he takes it away from the ball in play. And as he's hinging his hand, he's beginning to feel the club head and feel that it is actually still square to the swing path as he takes it back. The other thing that happens as he starts to take the swing to the top of his backswing, he's actually using the device and his trailing hand to pull the lead side, hand and arms and body into the swing. They do nothing other than just follow this trailing hand. And so if you find you're using your shoulders, your hips or anything to bring that thing, the club head to the top, you just need to let your hands do that, and automatically the rest of your body is going to follow through when you actually execute this swing. So when you're at the top of your swing, you're essentially going to then just use your hands and throw them directly at the ball in play, particularly your trailing hand, as long as it stays in an underhand throwing position to the ball. And the way you can tell that is as Chris takes this back, he's looking at the indicator line on the device. And if it stays visible to him, then he has not rotated his hands. Because what we know from 50 years of golf, hand rotation and body rotation have always been a big thing. And Chris may show you now where we actually rotate our hands back behind our body and we're using more of our body to swing the club. It just makes it more difficult for you to get that club head back to square. But when you use the split hand throw technique, as you take that club back, when you set it initially, you set it for the whole swing. It is square to the swing path. You have set it and you can forget it all the way from the top of the swing down to the ball in play. As long as you've kept it as an underhand throw with that thumb, middle, and index finger driving your hand through the ball.